Okay, so Ahad, moving from the bright and sunny hemisphere of Wafaa to the very dark and almost sinister Amanullah.
Right.
In शुरू में जब वो दो पहले एक तो जब उन्होंने promos release किया तो there was a lot of confusion, a lot of mayhem, and you know लोगों ने कहा oh my god this workplace harassment and all that, and how did you feel
Well, I
about that?
think first of all, I think it's good that people talk about promos, they talk about these
Yeah,
teasers and stuff
yeah.
like that, and they're so vocal about it.
They'll
I
talk
think
about
अच्छी बात है.
anything that
I think
presents
अच्छी
you
बात
and
है.
Sajal together. Ahad, let's
Sure,
admit it.
but I think पहली बात people judged it a bit too quickly, which is fine. थोड़ा सा I think शायद context देना चाहिए था before you presented it. तो I think
Yeah,
जब वो scene भी आया I think a week or two back,
yeah.
तो लोगों को पता चला कि अच्छा okay it's not that. अब character भी समझ में आ गया कि वो एना कौन है, अमान कौन है. तो फिर वो
बिल्कुल.
आपको scene जरा okay you go all right I get it now. So that's okay. I think people maybe there's a bit of a technical problem with the promos, but I don't criticize in that sense. It's good that people spoke about it. और अच्छी
Yeah,
बात है कि अगर आपको workplace harassment नजर आई तो कुछ बोला है उसके बारे में.
yeah,
That's great.
yeah, yeah.
Whether it's to do with the serial or not, नजर आया तो लोगों ने बोला great. Although I would argue कि there's some other serials that I've been watching जो भी on air तो उसमें तो बाकायदा workplace harassment नजर आई तो किसी ने कुछ बोला नहीं. तो I felt that was a little strange.
Right.
But
Of
चलो
course,
okay.
you're not going to name them.
No, because it's part of their serial, it's part of the project. तो मैं उसके
Yeah.
बारे में गलत तो नहीं कह सकता कि वो was part of their project. तो it's part of it. It's not like I can say कि देखो यहाँ हो रहा था. I can't point fingers because
Yeah.
why should I? It's their own creative work. That's
Right,
okay.
right, absolutely. So tell me about Amanullah. Now, शुरू में जब हमने Amanullah को देखा, तो we felt that oh my God, this is like they're channeling Christian Grey, but they can't
हाँ
do
वो
too
काफी
much of.
comparisons
हाँ,
बने
but they can't do too much Christian Grey, of course, in Pakistan. लेकिन comparison तो थे,
obviously.
obviously, that would be fun though. But हल्के से grey shades तो है, हल्के नहीं काफी.
It was a very strange role because strange maybe सही लफ्ज नहीं है. But
Complicated.
complicated, but a little more emotionally demanding than I not hoped. I mean, I think आप जब कुछ पढ़ते हैं versus आप जब perform करते हैं तो वो उसकी जिंदगी फिर शुरू होती है तो वो खुद develop होना शुरू हो जाता है. And the way Farhad Ishtiyaq wrote this character was पहले भी जब मेरी उनके साथ बात हुई थी तो I read it and I said, "Are you sure I can do this?" So I won't tell you what she said, but
No, we want to hear what she said.
well, I think she put a lot of trust in me.
Yeah.
With that, I really appreciate. And Mohammad Daryed also, they trust me with these roles, which is a blessing for me. लेकिन वो रोल ऐसा है कि मैं इसलिए ज़्यादा बात नहीं करना चाहता उसके बारे में. Although I will, I want people to experience him as they perceive him. अब आप देखें लोग ये डिस्कस कर रहे हैं कि मेंटल हेल्थ के इश्यूज भी डिस्कस हो रहे हैं सीरियल में, बट हमने उसको वैसा देखा नहीं. हमने उसको कैसे देखा, we looked at them like two characters जिनके हैं प्रॉब्लम्स तो हैं, लेकिन आई थिंक अगर आप इस ड्रामे को एज अ मेंटल इशू सोशल इशू हाईलाइट करते हैं तो फिर फोकस भी उस पर होता है. अच्छी बात है कि लोग देख रहे हैं और उनको खुद फील हो रहा है कि यार इट्स गुड दैट दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस स्टफ, इट्स गुड दैट इट्स बीइंग प्रेजेंटेड दिस वे. अगर आप एक चीज को पहले से लेबल कर देते हैं तो पीपल विल सी इट दैट वे.
बिल्कुल.
ठीक है, इसलिए मुझसे कोई पूछता है, आई हैड समबडी आस्क मी अ क्वेश्चन कि आप सोशल इशू ड्रामे क्यों नहीं करते. मैं कहता हूँ कि भाई मैं जो भी ड्रामा करता हूँ उस पर सोशल इशू तो है, रिगार्डलेस ऑफ मी स्टेटिंग इट. अब आप अगर डॉक्टर असफर की बात करें, ही सफर फ्रॉम पीटीएसडी, बट मैंने बोला तो नहीं कि पीटीएसडी हो रहा है, लेकिन फ्रॉम वाचिंग आपको फील होता है कि ओके हिज पास्ट इज स्टिल ट्रबलिंग हिम. तो इन दैट सेंस आप एक सीरियल देखते हैं, आप एक फिल्म देखते हैं, फॉर यू टू पुट अ प्री डिटर्मिन्ड जजमेंट ऑन इट, it doesn't make sense. People should experience it on their own.
Absolutely. ये आपने बड़ी जबरदस्त बात की है आहद, because this is exactly what I was saying, that you know जो भी social issue है या cause है या वो, it shouldn't come across as a sermon.
Right.
It should just sort of infiltrate your psyche, and you should accept it and see it, and it should be eye-opening. But ऐसा नहीं होनी चाहिए कि कोई खड़ा होके lecture दे रहा है कि आज हमारा ये ड्रामा ये cause पकड़ेगा, you know, because it just, I think it defies the purpose of the drama.
And for me too, like आपने notice किया कि मैंने कोई ज़्यादा interviews नहीं दिए ऐदे वफा के बारे में या ये दिल मेरा के बारे में before it went on air, क्योंकि अगर मैं शुरू में कुछ बोलूँगा तो वो चीज़ influence कर देगी कि audience क्या, उनकी क्या understanding होगी character के बारे में.
बिल्कुल.
Let them experience it themselves. Why take that pleasure away from them, you know, of understanding these people. मज़ा तो इसमें है कि आप you go on that journey with them. You don't, आप पहले से नहीं कहते कि अच्छा ये आहद का कैरेक्टर डार्क है या ये है वो है. आप खुद एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं कि यार आप अपनी जजमेंट खुद बनाते हैं.
This is now the second or the third project you're doing with Sajal.
Right.
And you both, of course, look so good together and you work so well together. And Alhamdulillah, the good thing is that you complement each other. कोई ऐसा नहीं लगता कि एक बंदा professionally as an actor दूसरे को overshadow कर रहा है. But Sajal completely hits it out of the park, right?
Yeah.
With every scene.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this as
आगे
well.
देखें क्या होगा, you'll really see what you can
बताएं
do.
आप अभी तक, I mean, which are your favorite scenes?
My देखिए मुझे लगता है कि ये जो सीरियल है, I hate not giving information and not and retaining
holding
some.
back, yeah.
But आगे जाके when we talk about this, I'm not going to say that. But आगे around the halfway point, people will start to see कि this is not very light. You have to sit down and really get ready for what's about to happen.
अच्छा लाइट तो अभी भी नहीं लग रहा, लेकिन it's not light by any
अभी भी
stretch
हल्के
of
से वो झलक होते हैं ना कि थोड़ा सा रोमांटिक म्यूजिक चल रहा है हो रहा है, and that's good. It's establishing that that is part of it, but there is a darker edge that slowly starts to come out, and I think when it comes to Sajal's work, she has done phenomenal,
especially the scene in which she's saying that I'm not normal, and
yeah.
I thought her performance this time was fantastic.
Yeah.
But then when Amanullah's playing the piano, or when he's sitting there saying कि CEO एक intern को कैसे दफ्तर में बुलाए, there are so many shades to your character कि वो मजा आता है देख के कि वो unpredictability है. The best thing about the drama is that it's unpredictable. आपको नहीं पता कि अगली घड़ी में क्या होगा.
Right.
Of course, you can't reveal anything about the story. Are you satisfied with the production? Because हम लोग micro observe करते हैं चीज़ों को, direction में भी छोटे-छोटे होते हैं loops, जो कि I think हर production में होते हैं. But I know you're also quite a perfectionist, and you introspect and all of that.
पिछले जो 2 साल गुजरे हैं, उसमें I realized कि कुछ चीजें आपको you have to just let them go. क्योंकि the only thing in your control, completely 110% in your control, is your performance. Is the work you're putting into your character. I mean, if you look at it this way, the other thing I've realized, because I've done a lot of theater,
yeah,
और अब जरा film TV पे जरा ज़्यादा ध्यान हो रहा है, but I've noticed हमारा जो काम है, एक actor का जो काम है, is only 10%. Out of the 100%, 90% is prepping. Character क्या सोचता है, कैसे बोलेगा, कैसे चलेगा, किस बात पे नाराज होगा, किस बात पे खुश होगा. 10% is action and cut. That's all the time we get. So, playing within those boundaries has become that it forces you to become a perfectionist. It's not like you're sitting there going, "Nee, ye shot nahi acha laga, ye shot nahi acha laga." It's because you're committing so much time just between action and cut. That's the only time you get. It's 10% of the job. I mean, that's it. That's all you get.
आपको नहीं लगता कि राजा मीर जिस ड्रामे में कदम रखते हैं वो हिट हो जाता है?
नहीं बिल्कुल. I think the second I start thinking that way, I'll fail. I don't think I don't think anything. देखें, there's a nice way for me to say this and a bad way for me to say this, so I'll kind of find something in the middle. Just because something becomes a hit does not make me the smartest guy in the room. I think मैं जिस set पे जाता हूँ, या वो set हो या वो एक rehearsal hall हो, मुझे कुछ नहीं पता है. And I think if I don't approach things that way, I'll basically screw myself over. Because there's other people in the room who can help me get to where I need to get to. I mean, अगर मैं कहीं फंसता हूँ तो मैं किसके पास जाऊँगा? डायरेक्टर के पास जाऊँगा. स्क्रिप्ट समझ में नहीं आ रही, किसको कॉल करूँगा? I mean, I can't do it all on my own. I think I am only as good as the team that is with me. That's it. It's not up to I could be the best actor in the world. I need to be facilitated properly. People will take the performance out of me. The rest is वही 90% जो मैं खुद घर बैठ के prep करता हूँ, वो मेरा काम है. The rest is all teamwork.
And how often do you call your dad for acting advice, or at all?
I'm gonna drink this coffee as I think about it. Like my father is my biggest mentor, and not just in acting but in life in general. My father is like my practical side, then my mother is my sensitive side.
Of
so
course.
I think that they also make a very good combination in how they've kind of nurtured me. So which also makes me very indecisive. But when I need acting advice, I think my father pushes me to do things on my own, which he always has.
Right.
So when it comes to we have a lot of artistic conversations, लेकिन जब acting पे बात आती है, हम खुद I think एक distance maintain करते हैं, क्योंकि obviously I mean people still talk about this जो nepotism की बातें होती हैं and such, but I don't really let it bother me because I know what's true, I know what's not. So you know I think when I get stuck I used to bug him in the beginning, especially जब उर्दू की कोई बात होती थी क्योंकि आके उर्दू ही सीखी है मैंने,
बिल्कुल,
तो वहाँ बहुत हेल्प करते थे.